On this Food City Friday, we want to welcome Jason Johnson, store manager at the Food City location on State of Franklin Road in Johnson City, as the folks at Food City are gearing up for the Easter holiday season. It's here. I mean, we're not gearing up, it's here, and y'all are ready to go, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely, Chris. It started today with our two-day Clip and Save event.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a lot of great deals going on this weekend that, you know, if you're kind of like to grill on Easter, you know, if it's a pretty weekend, we've got, you know, whole in-bag grass-fed tenderloin on sale this weekend. So you can feed the whole family with one of those. And we've got, of course, we've got the classics. You've got your peanut butter Easter eggs over in our food service department. Of course, those are covered with chocolate. We have those every day, or you can order ahead, and maybe you want a platter of them or something like that. But I mean, we've got everything. And you know, coming into corn season, got corn on sale this weekend. You can go ahead and stock up for next weekend. And you know, if you're more of a traditionalist and you like your ham or turkey dinner for Easter, we can do that for you too. You just call
a lot
ahead.
of folks love those hams.
Yeah.
I went back to the meat department. I was at my local Food City there last night, and I went into the meat department. Y'all got hams in stock. I mean, ready to go.
Yeah, we sure do. We've got whole and half hams. We've got spiral hams, canned hams for those folks that like the canned hams. I like them occasionally myself. And fresh turkeys, frozen turkeys. And as I said, if you're not looking for a traditional Easter dinner, if you like to grill out, you know, we've got all of the steaks and burgers that you could want as well.
That meat department, so I mean, it is immaculately kept. And ground fresh hamburger every hour. I mean, y'all take pride in that, and I know you take pride in the whole store, but that meat department really shows out.
Yeah, you know, you can't. Not everywhere you go, there's going to be a butcher there that can do what you want them to do with that cut of meat, and is knowledgeable like our butchers are. So yeah, we take a lot of pride in that. And on the ground beef, you know, we don't sell that ground beef past 18 hours. You know, we pull that ground beef after 18 hours. We like to keep that fresh, and you're not going to get that in other places that you go. You know, we want to be sure that we've got the best quality product for our customers.
And I know when people walk in, one of the first places they make a beeline for is that produce department back there, because like y'all say, you're picky about your produce, and it shows because you get back there and everything's fresh, it's well maintained. There's nothing that you wouldn't take home with you from that produce department.
Yeah, Chris, we, you know, our philosophy on it is if we wouldn't buy it, we're not going to try to sell it to our customers. So we want to go through that produce department, not just once a day. We do it all day. And, you know, because produce can turn pretty quickly. And but we go through it all day long. We make sure that we keep it as fresh as possible, and we keep only the best product out for our customers.
And of course, you got to have some stuff for Easter. You got to have those baskets and those flowers and all of that candy and all that. You got those Easter baskets. They're ready to go.
We do. We've got the Easter baskets, the candy, as you mentioned, any kind of flowers that you would want. And you know what? If you're having the family over and you need to upgrade the patio a little bit, we've got a lot of outdoor furniture right now as well, so you can just redo the whole thing.
And speaking of being outdoors and getting around and having the family travel and all that stuff, fuel bucks, very important, especially right now. Gas prices are up a little bit. Those fuel bucks are very important.
Yeah, they really are. You know, and they can save you a ton of money over the year. And of course, you earn one fuel buck for every dollar you spend, excluding, you know, alcohol, tobacco, that kind of thing. And the way that works is once you earn 150 fuel bucks, you can save 15 cents off a gallon at the pump, up to 20 gallons. And on Wednesdays, it's win-win Wednesday. You get 30 cents off a gallon if you have two.
And 30 cents off right now goes a long way with gas prices being the way they are. And we also want to talk about, y'all are very involved at Food City in the community, and you're talking about the juvenile diabetes fundraiser thing that's going on. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so every year about this time we like to we raise money for the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. You know, a wonderful cause, and it's near and dear to a lot of our hearts. And the way that works is customers can donate at the register. They can donate any denomination they want to. If they just want to round up their change, that's great. You know, if they want to give $1, $2, $5, and at all of our locations, we'll be doing that. And each location may have something a little different going on. There might be a raffle where you can enter to win something, and your money will go to JDRF. And you know, it's all about trying to help find a cure for juvenile diabetes. And like I said, it's real near and dear to our hearts, and we encourage everybody to chip in and help out. And of course, we couldn't help if it wasn't for our customers and our communities. So.
All right. Jason, appreciate you stopping by today.
Absolutely.
All right. It is foodcity.com for more information. Remember, they got Easter covered, and if you want to help out and make a difference, check out what they're doing with JDRF. We'll be back.
Are you looking